Cookie.
Nikki.
Let's get into the best of the rest.
Do it.
Welcome to the United States of Formula One. Follow us for more F1 coverage. Now your hosts, Nikki and Cookie. Take it away, boys.
US F1 Nation, we are bringing you a special edition, the best of the rest. Who is going to take those last couple spots in the top 10 at the end of the season?
Yeah, so I guess if it's not the best of the rest, because there's just really only 2 spots that I think up for grabs. But yeah, I mean...
We kind of talked about it. So last week we had a show about who was going to win. You know, you had McLaren boys, you had Max, you kind of have George Russell in that race. Mm-hmm. So we got to thinking about it, and we're saying, you know, Kimi is pretty well locked in, Albon's locked in. So really, 1 through 8, you know are going to finish in the top 10 at the end of the season. So from 9, 10, are they going to hold their spot? All the way down to about 16th place, have a chance based on how they do in these last few races to get in there. So we brought our little box in there and we said, all right, Nico, Hajar, Sainz, Alonso, Behrman, Stroll, Lawson, or Ocon.
Okay.
Now, based on your predictions for this week with Haas,
it could happen.
Maybe you have some thoughts there. So let's go right through. We'll start with the 2 who are in the top 10 currently. Are they going to hold it on?
Hülkenberg, currently 9th, 41 points. Sorry, I know you love Hülkenberg. He, ever since his podium, has not finished in the points.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be a great rain race. I'm just going to be real. I do not think he stays in the top 10.
Okay.
I do not.
My feelings are not hurt, and logically, I want to agree with you. I'm going to say it comes down to this week, and I know it's probably pretty cliche. It comes down to every week, but this race, especially if it rains, if he can get into the points, just any points at all, I think he holds on to that spot. Maybe gets into 10th and he finishes in the top 10.
Just finishes 10th possibly.
If he is out of the points this week, I think he's going to get passed. I think this is the deciding race, and I don't know how much it matters. I think to him it does. Just to be a top 10 driver at his age in that car. Yeah,
in the kick. I mean, he's doing great. Got a podium this year, so can't really take. It's been a great year for him and Kick Sauber.
Right.
So, if he stays in 10th, I'm happy for him. I don't see it happening.
So you say out of the top 10, I say maybe-ish.
Maybe-ish in the top 10.
Maybe-ish in the top 10 because I can't say no because it hurts my heart.
Okay.
Isaac Hajar, he's holding on that final spot.
And he's right there, only a couple points. Is at 38 points?
He has 39 points. So he's 2 behind Nico, and there's the guys right on his tail. I'll go first. I think he's in the top 10.
I think he finishes in the top 10?
I think he finishes 9th.
I think so too.
I think he takes over Hülkenberg. If Hülkenberg doesn't finish 10th, he's back out of the top 10. But I think Hajar is on track. I think he's going to kind of put enough points together in the last few races. I think he finishes 9th overall, definitely top 10.
Okay. I think he finishes 10th.
Okay.
But he stays in the top 10.
Okay.
I think he just stays where he's at. I think he's going to get a couple 1.2 point finishes.
He's going to finish in the point?
In the point. And that's where I think he stays. I think he stays in the top 10. And you know why?
Why?
Because the next racer you got up is going to be the racer who finishes in 9th.
I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah.
I predicted him to finish top 6 in Brazil.
Yep.
So obviously if he does that, he's going to skyrocket above all these other guys. So you're saying Sainz 9.
I'm saying 9, yeah. And I think he needs to be because, he's chasing Albon, he's on Williams. He's doing great. I would say it's mechanical issues in such has put him where he's at now.
Yeah.
So I think he has a great race in Brazil, and I think he's going to get like a top 4. This could, like maybe a top 6. I think you put him on top 6 this week. He gets that, and it's already skyrockets him. I think that puts him in at least the 10th place already right there.
Okay.
So.
And I think if you asked him, he'd be disappointed. But you mentioned this at the beginning of the season. He's going to need 5 or 6 races in this new car, in the Williams vehicle to get the feel of it and what he can do. And he didn't perform in the first 5, 6 races. Then he started putting some points together. I agree with you. And this is kind of early on. We're both basically saying Hajar and Sainz in the top 10. Who's going to fill out the rest? But I don't know. I think he could finish.
I think he needs to be in the top 10. Really, I think he needs to be. But I hope he does. I think out of all the racers that we're going to talk about, I want him in the top 10 more than any of them.
I agree. And you know who really does?
Boogie.
Our
producer
loves him.
He's a
Carlos.
smooth operator lover boy.
The lover of the smooth operator. So you and I have already basically said who is going to lock up the top 10. So now reasons of why. Why at 37 points, basically 2 points out of 10th place, why can Fernando Alonso not squeak out a few more points?
And it's hard. You can't really say you can't. I just don't see it happening to Aston Martin. There's a few races that I had some good picks that they did well. And I think they're done. I think they're done. No more upgrades. I just don't think that they really care at this point.
I agree with you, and I think it's a mixture between the vehicle he's in, doesn't give him a ton of chances for whatever reason this year. The Aston Martin's been terrible, and I think his age.
Yeah.
I think he's just risk averse at this point. I don't think he's willing to wait to put his foot on the brake. Other guys are going to lay on it a little later than he is. He's going to dig into it a little sooner. I think he's got his retirement to think about.
Yeah, I think he's going to do next year, possibly the year after that, and then he's done. He's just going to continue to manage Gabriel Bortoleto. Make money. He'll be an ambassador of some sort.
Right. So moving on to the other side of the spectrum, nowhere near thinking about retirement.
Ollie Behrman.
Ollie Behrman. Now 32 points. So now we're dropping down a little bit. He's, 8 points away from 10th place right now.
So I don't see him breaking the top 10. I mean, these are all just, you never know. It just takes one good race. Guy almost got it on the podium in the last race. If you can do that one more race, that potentially can sneak him into the top 10. Do I think it's going to happen though? No.
He got 12 points last week. He went from 20 to 32.
Yeah.
Just from finishing fourth last week. So another solid finish, and he's up there. But I think it's kind of one of those one-off races. I think he just, everything went his way. He was fortunate, moved his way up. I could see him finishing 11th.
Yeah. Well, his average now, because of the P4, it puts him at like 12.4th place. That's where he finishes every week.
Okay. So he's at where he should be.
Yes.
Basically is what you're saying. Yep. All right. Who is next?
And next.
Okay.
All right. Liam Lawson.
Tied in points with Behrman, but not worth mentioning.
Lawson's another sneaker. It could be sneaky. You never know. He puts he puts races together, and then it's like you don't see him for a couple weeks. So if he ties two good ones together, do I think he breaks the top 10 still? No. But I guess we're just gonna have to see.
Yeah, he's 9 points back from 10th place, and he, like you said, he can sneak into a 6, 7, 8 spot. When you don't really even think about it, you kind of look past it. But he's not gonna get a podium that's going to propel him into the top 10. So he's going to have to have solid end of the season. 4 good races with 4 good points finishes,
right? To even have a chance.
I don't see it happening.
I don't either, unfortunately.
And we'll do one more. We'll go down to Ocon, 30 points as well.
Okay.
9 points out of 10th place. Now you have.
I got him in the top 6.
Boys doing now. If he gets top 6,
huge. That's what. I think these are the only guys that can do it. And if that happens again. That's huge. I don't see it happen.
So you have him getting 8 points this week if he finishes top 6.
So puts him at
38.
Yeah.
Other guys ahead of him can also get some points as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's too far back.
Too far back to get in
Too far
there?
back, and you have 30 points in 20 races?
Yeah.
And you're suddenly gonna.
You're gonna get 30 points in 4 races?
Yeah.
So not that he needs that many, but
right.
No. And this is weird. We didn't discuss kind of at all before the show who we thought, and I think we were in 100% kind of agreement.
I think the only discrepancy I have is that if Nico can perform in a rain race in Brazil, I think he stays in the top 10.
Yeah, he gets, if he can get like an 8 points, I think it's done at that point. If he can get 8 more points, it locks him into that 9th spot.
Yeah, and I guess we didn't really say what's that number.
Yeah.
10th place, how many points do you have to get to be in 10th place at the end of the season? Do you think it's 50? Do you think it's, right now it's 39.
Is it 39? As hard as 39? I would say, yeah. I think our producer's saying 80, but I don't think that's right.
I think he's saying 43.
Oh, 43.
But he's putting his hands backwards. It looked like 34.
It's like, what?
So it looked good to him.
No, I think. What's Hulkenberg at again? I'm sorry.
Hulkenberg, we'll go back. Hulkenberg is sitting at 41.
41. So 8. I think you're right. 50 points.
Yeah. I think and Hajar's at 39. I think you're going to have to be at least mid to upper 40s
Yeah.
to finish 10th. I think there's going to be a battle. Some of those guys are going to surprise you. But so we agree on Hajar.
I think we agree on Hajar.
We agree on Signs with the caveat of maybe a Nico slipping in there.
Nico kicker. Maybe Nico stays. We kick Hajar out.
What
and
about-
Signs is in.
What about this guy, though?
Do we need to talk about it? He's got a 0% chance of doing anything.
No. So that's what we're calling the best of the rest. Tell us what you think in the comments. How many points you think?
Oh, and we'll do a show then. We should do a show at the end of the season and see how close we were. So
Yeah, those top 10. I think it's key. I think it shows not only for the car, for the team, but for that driver, especially if it's a young driver like an Ollie Behrman.
yeah,
As a rookie, to say I finished top 10, I'm already better than half of the pack,
yeah.
and I'm a child.
Well, I mean, and then who knows? What if Franco Colapinto wins the next 2 races?
I think he's still not in the top 10.
I would give him 50 points.
I know. I think everyone else would be like, oh, hell no.
This ain't happening.
Nope, we have to perform well.
Yeah.
We didn't even go down that far to the guys like Colapinto and Doohan.
Doohan's still on the list, but he's got a 0%
Both
chance.
at donuts. I
Yeah.
guess Doohan's more justified at 0 points.
Yeah, because he didn't have as
What did
many
he get,
races.
5 or 6 races?
Yeah.
Colapinto at 0. Come on now.
So
Come on. Anyhow, that's our show on Best of the Rest. You tell us what you think in the comments. Love you.
Follow us on YouTube at the United States of F1 and on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at United States F1. Join us next time on USF1. Like and subscribe. Copyright Brugman Media Limited 2025. Love ya.